Hello guys, so today we are going to open a theme deck named Torrential Cannon from Sun and Moon Team Up. I already opened it up so I don't have to murder myself with this. So yeah, here's the back. And this is here the missing here part. Okay, so let's get to the opening. So I'm going to put this right here. Why not? And yeah, alright, so promotional cards, like so, and here's the Blastoise hologram. Very nice card. Here's the coin. A really nice coin. I love those crystal shards on it. Yeah, here's the deck. The deck box as well. So here are some guides, I think. So I'm going to show them in a second. So those are damaging counters. Okay. And here's the playmat. And I'm going to show this in a second as well. And here's another piece of plastic. Alright. So here's a look at the playmat. As you can see, it's really beautiful. It's got Charizard and Blastoise on it. And here's the back. And yeah, here's a look at those guides. Well, it's a guide for Pokemon Sun and Moon Team Up. And here's a checklist for the cards that come in. And here's the guide for how to use the deck. So yeah, and here's for the other deck that I didn't get. Both are pretty cool actually. Okay, so let's get finally to the cards. So I did sort them, so normally they wouldn't be so organized, but let's take a half. Alright. And the first line of Pokemon is a Squirtle line. Yeah, so you got 3 Squirtles, 2 Wartortles, and 2 Blastoise. So Squirtle, basic Pokemon, 70 health, really cool, really good. And Tackle, deals 10, and Rain Splash deals 20. A good basic Pokemon for a start of the match. So you got 3 Squirtles here. Next up is Wartortle. So 90 HP, a mediocre first stage Pokemon. Tackle for 2 energies deals 30 damage, and Waterfall for 3 energies deals 70 damage, so not bad. And 2 Wartortles. And finally, we've got the Blastoise, 160 HP. It's got an ability, and for 3 energy, a attack, a Hydro Tackle, deals 150 damage, but it damages itself 30 damage, so not a bad attack, but not a good as well. So its ability says, once during your turn, before you attack, you may look at the top 6 cards of your deck and attach any number of water type energies cards you find there to your Pokemon in any way you like. Shuffle the other cards back into your deck. So this is a very powerful ability, because you can quickly get energies to your Pokemon. So 2 Blastoise. Okay, next Pokemon is... Oh, I messed up. Next Pokemon is Psyduck. So you've got 3 Psyducks and 2 Golducks. And Psyduck 60 HP, a mediocre starter Pokemon for the start of the match. 1 energy, and it's got a 1 energy and it deals 10 damage. And it says flip a coin. If heads, your opponents can't play any training card from their hand during their next turn. So it's kinda useful, because if you get heads every time, your opponent can play any training cards, so that's actually pretty good, because they can play items, stadiums, supporters, pocket tools, nothing. So that's actually pretty useful. So 3 Psyducks. Now we've got Golduck, stage 1, 110 HP. That's actually good. The first attack, Amnesia. Choose one of your opponent's active Pokemon's attack. That Pokemon can use that attack during your opponent's next turn. And it deals 20 damage, so that's actually pretty nice. Because your opponent can, if your opponent has 1 attack, they can't attack you at all. And the next attack is for 3 energies. And deals 90 damage. It says, if any of your opponent's Pokemon have any water type energy attacks attached to them, you may do 90 damage to one of your opponent's Pokemon, benched Pokemon, instead of their active Pokemon. So that's actually pretty good. Okay, so 2 Golducks. So now we go to the normal types. So Pidgey, 50 HP, that's pretty bad. It has Collect, so it draws a card, so that's actually nice. And Gust for 20 damage. So this is not a good starter Pokemon, but if you, it's a mediocre, because you can draw a card. You got 3 Pidgeys, so if you lose one, it's actually nothing happens. But never mind. So Pidgeotto, it has 60 HP, so that's not good, because stage 1 usually has a like over 70 or over 80 HP. But it's got a ability. Once during your turn, before you attack, you may look at the top 2 cards of your deck and put one of them into your hand. Put the other card on the bottom of your deck. So it's kinda works like Acrobike, but you don't discard the other card. You put of the bottom deck. So in the combination with Looker, you can have like those cards you want. And the attack is Gust. For 2 energies, it deals 30 damage, so it's mediocre. And 2 Pidgeottos, and here we have Pidgeot, 130 damage. That's a mediocre number of HP for a stage 2 Pokemon. You have no retreat cost, so you can retreat anytime you want. I mean, for no energies. And it's got 2 attack. First one is Whirlwind for 2 energies. It deals 60 damage, and your opponents switch their Pokemon. So yeah, that's actually pretty good, because if you have trouble with an active Pokemon, you can get Pidgeot out, attack it with Whirlwind, they switch their Pokemon, and then you can retreat and attack with another Pokemon. So that's actually pretty good. And the second attack is for 3 energies. It says your opponents puts their active Pokemon and all cards attached to them into their hands. If your opponent has no benched Pokemon, you win the game, because he just has no Pokemon on the bench. So yeah, 2 Pidgeots. So the last Pokemon is Farfetch'd, which is actually a good starter Pokemon, because it's got 88 HP. It has Collect, so it draws 2 cards, so it's better than Pidgey. And we've got Toolbuster for 1 energy as well. It deals 20 plus. Before doing damage, discard all Pokemon Tool cards from your opponent's active Pokemon. If you discarded Pokemon Tool cards in this way, this attack does 70 more damage. So you can do 90 damage with 1 energy if your opponent has a Pocket Tool, and you can discard the Pocket Tool. So that's actually pretty good. So it's a very good starter Pokemon. So yeah, 3 of them. So now we're going to the trainers. There's a lot of trainers actually. So yeah, you've got 3 items. I'm going to put them here. Those cards. Switch, which just switch your active Pokemon with one of your branch Pokemon. So this is good if you're, for example, active Pokemon is paralyzed or poisoned, so you can switch and they lose the status condition. So 2 switches. Nest Ball, search your deck for a basic Pokemon and put it onto your bench and shuffle your deck. So this is good because you can just pull out a GX basic or EX or something like that. And in this deck you can pull out a Farfetch, a Pidgey, a Squirtle, anything you need actually. So this is actually pretty good. Of course, if you have a room in your bench. Timer Ball. Flip 2 coins for each head, search your deck for an evolution Pokemon, reveal it and put it into your hand. Then shuffle your deck. So it's actually good for searching Blastoises and Golducks and Pidgeotos, because the Timer Ball searches evolution Pokemon, so but you need a lot of luck to flip 2 coins. Flip 2 heads actually. So 2 Timer Balls. Pokemon Fan Club. So it's this works basically like the Nest Ball, but it's a supporter. So yeah, and you search 2 basic Pokemon and put them into your hand, so not on the bench. But yeah, that's actually good. So 2 Pokemon Fan Clubs. Next up is Brock's Grid. Shuffle 6 in any combination of Pokemon and basic energy cards from your discard into your deck. So this is actually good if you have like 0 energies in your deck. So you can use a Brock Grid and you can have 6 energies back in your deck. So it works like an energy recycle, but here you can also search in any combination of Pokemon and basic energy cards. So for example, you can shuffle back 2 Blastoise and 1 Wartortle and 3 water type energies back, so that's actually pretty good. So 2 Brock's Grids. Next is Cynthia. So Cynthia is actually pretty good. It says shuffle your hand into your deck, then draw 6 cards. So this is actually good if you have like a trash hand, but you don't want to waste your cards because they're going to be useful later. So Cynthia is actually pretty good. Next up is Professor Kukui. Draw 2 cards during this turn. Your Pokemon's attack do 20 more damage to your opponent's active Pokemon. So this is actually like it works like how you draw 2 cards and whoa, a bird crashed into my window. That was actually scary. And you do 20 more damage. So for example, if your opponent's active Pokemon is like if you attack with Blastoise and your opponent's active Pokemon has like 170 hit points, so you can use Professor Kukui and you will kill him in 1 shot. So this is actually useful. So I got 2 Kukuis. Next you got Copycat. Shuffle your hand into your deck, then draw a card for each card in your opponent's hand. So this works mostly like Cynthia, but you draw a card for each card in your opponent's hand. So it works basically like Cynthia. Alright. So 2 Copycats. Next is How, and you draw 3 cards with him. So yeah, that's actually nice if you like. If you don't want to use Cynthia because you have like, I don't know, 2 cards, which one is Cynthia and one is How, you want to use How, because yeah, it's better in this situation, of course. So we got 2 Hows, and you've got 20 water energies. So yeah, this deck is actually pretty good. You can easily get energies to your Pokemon really fast actually with Blastoise, and you don't even need to attack with Blastoise. So yeah, and You can add to this deck like a Lapras, which for each water type energy deals 30 more damage. So if with combination with the Blasters, Lapras would be actually OP. So yeah, thanks everyone for watching, and I'm sorry I'm not doing streams lately. I'm working on a video, mainly on the 50 subscribers special. I know it's a little late, but better late than never. So thanks everyone for watching, and if I have time I'm going to stream, of course. And yeah, I'm planning to do 2 more videos. So yeah, thanks for watching, and see you guys next time.